They called it the final frontier of human evolution. The mind not just understood, but rewritten. In the year 2042, amidst collapsing economies and the ruins of failed governments, whispers of a hidden project began to circulate among the underground networks. Its name was Helix Protocol, and it started with a man called Adrian Cole. Adrian had spent most of his life blending into the static noise of the world, a neuroengineer scraping by on government contracts and private hacks, until the night he intercepted a transmission not meant for human eyes, a blueprint, complex, dangerous, beautiful. It described a way to recode the human brain, not to make people superhuman, but to awaken dormant abilities buried deep inside the biological code, abilities nature had left unfinished. The first experiments were crude. Electrical pulses sent to targeted clusters, small adjustments at first. Better reflexes, faster memory retrieval. Then came the real breakthrough. Inside a sealed chamber, Adrian placed a neural crown on his own head. He adjusted the parameters carefully. Perceptive, predictive, modeling. The machine hummed. Data streams flooded his cortex. At first, he heard nothing but static. Then, without understanding how, he knew the drone outside his apartment would malfunction within seconds. The neighbor's argument upstairs would escalate into violence before morning. The cafe on 4th Avenue would burn to the ground by dawn, all from fragments, movements, micro-expressions, weather patterns. His brain was no longer thinking, it was predicting, not with magic, with ultra-analysis. But prediction was only the first door. With refined settings, Adrian accessed a different protocol, thermoregulation mastery. Within days, he could walk through the freezing streets of old Chicago in nothing but a light jacket, his body adjusting its internal heat precisely to survive. Under the scorching artificial suns of New Jakarta, he sat calm, unburned, his heart rate steady, his core temperature regulated. His mind had become the ultimate survival tool. But power, even this subtle, draws attention. Soon, agents of a hidden conglomerate, the true owners of the Helix Protocol, came for him. At a derelict subway station, under flickering yellow lights, Adrian met Dr. Serena Vale, once the lead scientist of the project, now a fugitive.
You don't understand what you've touched. Helix wasn't made to free us, Adrian. It was made to control us.
I've seen what it can do. We can adapt, survive anything. No one should have to suffer ever again.
Not survive, obey. They plan to insert codes into every mind, obedience, loyalty, fear, pre-programmed emotions. You're just the prototype.
Adrian's stomach turned. The enhancements he'd marveled at were just the first steps in a global reconditioning. He had a choice: escape and live a life as a ghost, or fight to expose the truth. Inside him, the neural key pulsed, the device that could unlock or destroy every Helix implant ever made. But it was a double-edged sword. To use it, he would have to push his mind beyond the brink, risk permanent collapse, or worse, become exactly what they wanted. That night, as agents closed in, Adrian activated the neural key. Pain tore through every nerve. Memories splintered. Thoughts accelerated. He felt everything. The heartbeat of the city, the flow of probabilities, the boiling infinite web of human decision. And in that moment, he saw the future. Not fate, not destiny, just choices. Billions of them, cascading like waterfalls. And he knew what he had to do. Across the city, terminals exploded. Implants short-circuited. The Helix network crashed. The people they had intended to control woke up, confused, afraid, but free. Adrian collapsed in the ruins, a thin smile on his bloodied face. He had hacked not just himself, he had hacked humanity's second chance.